Hi and welcome to my channel. In today's video we're going to be making a plank wall hanger, and this is the material that we're going to be using. I got this used old siding off of Facebook Marketplace, and I actually got quite a bit of it. I don't know how many pieces, but I got quite a bit of it for $20. Really good deal. Some of it is extremely weathered and has lots of character, so I thought it would be great for making pieces like we're going to make today. There's a couple different sizes. There's some wider planks and then some not so wide planks. We're going to use the ones that are not so wide today. These pieces are 33 inches long, and I have sanded both sides very, very well to where I get all that old paint off. And they are 33 inches long, so one piece we're going to cut in 8-inch pieces, so we'll get 4 8-inch pieces out of one. The other piece we're going to cut into 3 pieces, which makes each piece 11 inches, so we have 7 pieces total. If you don't have any of this material lying around, you can go just buy one piece of tongue and groove from the store, and you can make this project. After I've gotten them all cut, I put them together like I want them, and then I put some of this painter's tape on there, flip it over, and then I'll grab just a thin scrap board, more or less, that I have, and this will hold all of those pieces together. I put some wood glue on there, flip it over, and then run some nails in it. Now, the wood glue will probably hold this together, but you want something to reinforce that to make sure that all those pieces stay together. Once I've gotten it together, I'm going to go ahead and put the paint on. Now, if you want to paint all of these pieces different colors, you'll want to do that before you put that back piece on there. And I actually have an example of me doing that at the end of this video. I have chosen to do this one in like a gray wash with the paint. So I took some gray paint, I watered it down quite a bit, and then I'm just going to brush it on and making sure that I get the sides and the bottom and the top and everything. Make sure you don't miss any spots on this. After it's completely dry, I'll take it outside and I will spray some clear sealer on it, and that should finish it off as far as the paint and so forth. And then all we have to do is install the hardware. So this is just like a drawer pull that I got, and I drilled a hole, put the screw in there, and attached it that way. Most of this hardware I get at Hobby Lobby. Some of it I get at the hardware store, and then I'll just spray paint it so that all the pieces match. But this particular one, these red hangers I got at Hobby Lobby, and I like the color of them, and I just decided to leave them that color because this is kind of like a Western themed wall hanger, and it went really well with that theme, so I just left them red. But you'll see in my others that I generally spray paint all of the hardware the same color so that it matches. So I put 5 pieces of hardware on each hanger. And this one here, I have decided to paint the pieces different colors. I went with a gray and a navy theme, and I kind of mess with the paints a little bit and do different shades and so forth. But at the when all the paint's dry, I went ahead and sanded those as well to give it a distressed look. This one here, I've just put shellac on the pieces so that the wood character could come through, and I really like that one. This one I painted white. I spray painted all of that hardware gray so it would match, and then I just attach it. Once again, there's 5 pieces of hardware, and some of those, I think I might have gotten some of those at the hardware store. But anyways, once you paint them, spray paint them, you know, and they all match, it doesn't really matter where you get them or what you use. And you don't have to, they don't have to match, but in this particular case, I made them all match. Okay, to hang this up, I thought I would show you this. I get these hangers off of Amazon, and these are heavy-duty hangers. I don't know what the capacity of them, or I don't remember. But, you know, the wall hanger itself isn't that heavy, but when you get to think about, you know, coats or bags or whatever you might be hanging on them, you want to make sure you have really heavy-duty hangers. And in addition to the hangers, you want to make sure your spacing is strategically placed, because when you think about it, you want to make sure that these hangers are going to be hanging on studs in your house. You don't want things falling down. And so I've made this little jig where I space my hangers out 16 inches on center, and they will go in your studs in your house just fine. So I'm throwing up some photos here of what these hangers look like at my last craft show, so that you can see the different kinds that I made. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.